Have you ever wanted to explore a land rich in detail and full of characters who can provide interesting information? Have you ever wanted to take your sword or your staff and fight your way to victory? Welcome to the land of Levia, and I'm here today to present to you a demonstration of an upcoming game called Echoes from Levia Soulbound. My name is William, I live in the United Kingdom, and I'm privileged to be able to bring you this demonstration of this title, which should be released in the very near future at the time you hear this podcast. Echoes from Levia Soulbound has been created by a company called Cloverbit, and they're based in Italy. This title is scheduled for release on several platforms, those being Windows, Macintosh, iOS and Android. It requires no screen reader as all the information is self-voiced, and there are 100 different characters in the title, and the game has been dubbed into English. What is Echoes from Levia all about? You play as a young man called Seric, and he simply wishes to determine his destiny. He feels lost, he feels anxious, he wants to know what's gone on, why he's in the situation that he's in, and how can he solve his puzzling situation and find his way to freedom. That's the impression I get from reading about the title on the audiogames.net forum and the AppleVis website. What makes this game so unique, though, is unlike traditional role-playing games as they're known, this does not require you to constantly fight or to constantly upgrade your character's strength or their agility or their stamina or their health, etc. It's a game of exploratory elements, so you're exploring a lot in the game, finding your way around the game, going into rooms and exploring the lands and finding objects, interacting with them. And it's a game of combating as well, to fight your enemies to the death and deliver the blows at the right time. It's not just about parrying the blows, it's about delivering them at the correct time before the characters lunge at you. So this game is unique, but why is it so unique and why am I so excited about it? The game itself has, from what I understand from the developers, having conversations with them, it has 6 levels. You might think that's not much, to be honest, William, that's boring. It's not, because the levels are divided into 2 parts each. So, for example, level 2.1 and 2.2. I believe it's like 10 parts in total, so 2 parts to each level, from what I understand. And the gameplay, I believe, is minimum 6 hours, so it should be quite a long game to play. Now, when you hear this demonstration, you might think, well, William, that's not true, is it? Because it hasn't taken you that long to show me this demonstration level. But never fear. The first level, when you're on a ship and you're heading towards, it seems, the land of Levia, to which you get to on a boat at the end of the level with your sidekick, Kiroth, who I'll mention in a moment, it's only designed to give you a brief overview. It's almost like a mini tutorial, really, in itself, because it guides you in how to play. Who's Kiroth, Will? Slow down. Kiroth is an entity. She is with Seric, and she's able to guide him and instruct him. She's got a strange character personality, really, as you'll hear. And I'm interested to see how it develops. Do apologise there, that was an email I received on my phone. Do apologise for my microphone picking that up. Back to reality, we are now going to focus on the game. This game is also unique because it includes a technology called binaural technology, which you might have heard of. It's where they model a head and the sounds go around your body. So if someone's coming at you from the right hand side, it's in your right hand ear, and if someone's approaching you from behind, they walk round you. But it's got Bulara as well. Now, Bulara, I don't know how you say this, is a technology designed by Cloverbit to make all the footsteps and the uniqueness in the game sound realistic and authentic. Now, there are some caveats, I believe the phrase is, that we need here to say. Now, when we load the game, you will hear a very pleasant sounding character, tell us that this is not indicative, it's not a proper concrete demonstration of the full version. Things will be tweaked and monitored, and there are aspects that I find tricky to understand, like, for example, hearing the different passages in your left and right as you walk. But again, the sounds are there, I believe. It's just they're quite quiet at the time. But don't worry, as by the time the demo gets released after this podcast, everything should be fixed. Now, I don't know whether a demo is actually planned for public consumption, but what I'm showing you will be part of your full game experience. I'm now going to load the title. I'm running a MacBook Air 13-inch model, and I'm running the Mac with VoiceOver because I'm visually impaired myself. I've got no sight, and VoiceOver isn't needed for the game, but I need to load VoiceOver up just to get the game running. I'll turn VoiceOver off and the game will start to explain itself. Now what I will do is tell you the basic controls before we get started, okay? Because then we can focus more on the title. Now on the Mac platform, and I assume Windows as well, it's W and S for whiskey and sugar to move forward and backward. A and D for alpha and delta, A, B, C, D. So A and D rotate you 90 degrees on the spot. So 90, 180, 270, 360. And Q and E for Quebec and Echo, Q and E, they move you left and right. You sidestep left and right. Now, I don't remember all the controls for iOS, but from what I remember, it's swipe up and swipe down for forwards and backwards. 2 fingers left and 2 fingers right rotates, I believe, and things like that are implemented. So whichever version you're playing on, you should be able to play without any difficulty. It's not like other games you might have played where you walk around, like Papa Sangre, if you've ever played that game, which used to be available from something else, where you tap the left and right corners of the screen to move left foot and right foot. It's a different mechanism, but I'm sure it's been tested thoroughly to work. I've not actually tried the game on iOS, and there is no demo available for the iOS platform. Android, I'm not sure of the commands, but I assume they're very similar to iOS. So let's stop talking and let's get working. The control key will tell us what direction we're facing as well, and the shift key will concentrate, and we'll talk about concentrating in a moment. So let me now load up VoiceOver here on my Apple Mac.
VoiceOver on authentic.
I'm now going to go to my dock.
Go button. Enter password. Secure edit text.
Okay. Don't know what's happened there. Okay.
Audio hijack.
Apologise for that. So I'm going to go to my dock.
Dock.
And I'm now going to load echoes from Levia.
EFLS underline press demo. 19 of 23. Audio hijack. VoiceOver off.
This demo of Echoes from Levia Soulbound is for demonstration purposes only, and it is not representative of the final quality of the product. To end this demo level, press the Escape key. Echoes from Levia Soulbound is an audio game. Be sure to connect your headphones before diving into the adventure. This is the left channel. This is the right channel.
It's dark.
Well, what a surprise. You're blind.
It's different from usual. Who are you?
Don't worry, I'm a friend. I can't even touch you, I'm bodiless.
You're a ghost?
Near enough.
The village. My memories are all muddled. Am I dead?
You wish. You're a prisoner, in a cell to be precise, on a ship in the middle of the sea, at the mercy of terrible men?
Now I remember. Hands tied too.
Hey, calm down. They're going to find us if you don't stop.
Us. There's an us?
Well, I can't theoretically be found. You're the only one who can hear me. But we're a team. I'm here to help you after all, aren't I?
And why should I trust you?
What choice do you have? Listen, think of me as your guide, your right-hand man, your familiar. Sounds so good.
Familiar. Maybe you could tell me what's happening. I feel odd.
Kirath the familiar. That would be me. Kirath the familiar. Oh, well, your prayer has been answered. You've received a gift, as well as my wonderful company.
Lucky me. A gift, you say?
A sixth sense. An extra one just for you. Concentrate. Found something?
I think so. Here we go. A broken plank. Free!
We're not out of the woods yet. Between you and freedom, we've got bars, a band of marauders, and a full-blown stormy sea. And that's only for starters.
Have I ever told you what a great help you are?
Young Sarek, man of little faith. Or perhaps too much faith?
You know my name?
We're linked, you and I. You'll come to understand. If I were you, I'd worry more about how you're going to get yourself out of this pickle.
Yeah, how?
Leave it to me, the magnificent Kurth. After you. Stay alert, listen to me, and stay quiet.
The game's now going to start.
My head still hurts.
Welcome to Echoes from Levia Soulbound. This brief tutorial will show you the basics of the game. To move back and forth, press W or S. Now take 2 steps forward.
So with a storm outside, as you can hear. And we're now going to move forward. Now, I might end this demo quicker than we think, because there are extra rooms on the ship, but we'll just come up to what we come up to, because when you get to a certain point of the ship, the game will continue. It's a very small area to start with, this first level, but let me press W to move forward. And you heard the footstep echo there. I'm going to press forward again, and the tutorial will continue.
These are the bars of the cell. I seem to remember that the exit was on my right.
You can rotate on the spot 90 degrees by pressing A or D. Now turn to the right.
So if I press D, remember, from where we are facing... It won't tell me direction at the moment, it's supposed to, but it does later on when I've learned that, I think. So if I press D for Delta, we will rotate on the spot to the right.
Now I should take a step to the right.
To take a side step to the left or right, press Q or E. Now take a side step to your right.
Do as it says, press E.
Ah, here's the exit of the cell. I should not leave here without my staff.
You can concentrate on perceiving what's important in the surroundings by holding down Shift. Keep in mind that you will perceive the important objects close to you even without concentrating. Now go get your staff.
So can you hear that sound on the right hand side? That's amazing how they've done that, because it shows that it's off to your right, but we should be able to centre it and walk up to it. So let me now hold down the Shift key to confirm where that is, but I'm not doing that because I can concentrate on it without having to concentrate fully. If I hold down the Shift key, you'll hear this sound isolated from everything else. I'm going to let go of the Shift key. My world comes back into focus. So, how do I get to this? That gling you heard was an object, so it shows that we found something. So I'm now going to walk to the right with E. Give it a walk. So I'm going to rotate to the right with D. Again. And walk to the left. Now the sound's gone to my left, can you hear? 3D, so I'm now going to walk to the left with Q. Now it's directly ahead of me, can you hear that? And now I'm going to walk straight forward. W.
Here, my faithful staff.
To interact with any object in front of you, press space. Now pick up your staff.
So the ding was something to interact with. So I'm now going to press spacebar, pick up my trusty staff, and then leave the cell.
Now it's time to get out of here.
While concentrating, you can also perceive the presence of some passages. Keep in mind that, like important objects, you will perceive the presence of passages close to you even without concentrating. Now exit the cell.
That is the exit to the cell, so I'm perceiving that sound. So I'm going to go and find that on my right hand side now. So I've centred the sound directly ahead of me. I'm now going to walk forward. To do that I rotated a bit with D and then to press Q.
The first step is done. What will happen now?
Now it's time to start your adventure. Remember that you can use the control key to know the direction you are currently facing. Make good use of what you have just learned and start your journey.
I'm facing east.
Okay, so I walk forward.
The prison door. Solid metal bars.
Okay, so I walk backwards with S.
You'd be better off sticking to the path.
Okay. So now I'm going to hold down the shift key and find the door again. To my left.
Not that way.
Okay, so to my left again. Space bar got there. Now we can start walking. Trading a wall with, on the right, pressing W to walk forward.
Everything seems so quiet.
Quick, hide!
We're off to a cracking start.
What now?
Now, wait for the right moment.
Now, did you hear how that person was on the right hand side and they walked behind my right ear? It's amazing to hear a game in 3D like this. So I'm now going to press W to walk forward. I'm not sure how much I get to explore on this demo, but I just want to complete this little level to show you how the game can function. There's another object, look, as we can hear. So it looks like I've entered someone's cabin.
I won't change me shift. Go away.
Do you want to wake him? Leave him alone.
Aye.
Let's leave the cell. This is his cabin. Okay, so I have to concentrate. I need to find the door again to leave. What I do when I hear sounds is rotate them, and then I just press W or S on his, out his cabin. Interact with it with spacebar. Keep walking.
We need to go back. Only that fool is still here. Oh look, now he's started sweeping. What a nitwit. What's this flea-ridden beast?
It must be the holdcat. It's useful to keep one on board.
It may prove useful even to us. Meow, Sarek.
What the?
Animal possession. A trick. Meow. I'll distract him. Be ready. Meow, you dimwit.
Huh? What the? Hey, that's my snack! Come here, you infernal beast!
So, the game has quite a lot of cutscenes, of course, and as you can hear, the door from behind us on the right closed, so let's keep walking. That scraping sound of walls.
A solid wooden wall, more or less. A solid wooden wall, more or less.
I have gone back to where I've come from. Right back in the cell. Who knows?
My son, has nobody seen him? He was out when they came, wild beasts. Oh, light of heaven. Oh.
Emily, stay calm. He'll be fine, you'll see.
We've got bigger fish to fry now. Maybe it had escaped your notice, but we're now all prisoners of those beasts. May the darkness take them.
There's no need for that. We need to stay strong and resist together.
And even if her son were, he'd surely be better off than us.
Oh, light of heaven. What will happen to us?
Don't even think about it.
We could free them all.
You could kill them all. We're on a ship in the middle of the sea, brimming with people who kill for a living, if you've forgotten.
But
1, it's already a miracle that we've gotten this far. 2, you don't even know how you're going to get out of this. 3, someone could arrive at any moment.
I can't abandon them.
Damn it! Do you want to tempt fate with a bunch of deadbeats in tow? I'll help you find them once we're on dry land, okay? You can't help them now. You'd not only be risking your life, but theirs too.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
So there's a man there on the right. Can I approach him, or should I leave?
Rusty iron, but still iron. Without my help, you would have remained right there. Rusty iron, but still iron.
Okay, so the cell's on my left. I can't speak to that gentleman at the moment. Okay. So shift concentrates.
A closed trunk. There are plenty of them about.
Okay, so I can't get into that trunk at the moment, but it's a trunk. Okay, as we can hear. Up arrows move you as well, up and down arrows move you, but the fine turning I believe you have to do with Q and E. I'm not sure why left and right arrows do not do that, but that's what you need to do on a computer.
You know, it's the wood knock knock. Dead end.
Now we're getting to where we need to be. All I'm doing is walking forward.
More sturdy trunks.
Storm's getting louder.
We've nearly made it. Going up these stairs will get us up on the deck.
Now this is where we come to a combat phase. And my tutorial will explain itself, but you hold down the S key to enter a combative stance when we get up there, and then the tutorial will explain how we fight. It's very interesting mechanics, and then the demo will end.
Land ahoy!
Lower the sail! The sail, damn it!
Here's our chance.
You can hear the environment now. Move forward.
Stay hidden. Where the hell is the nearest lifeboat? There. Quickly now, follow my voice.
Oi! Give me a hand here, you bastards!
Behind here, quick. Visibility is awful. They won't see you.
May the night take us all! The gods are angry!
Nearly there.
Wave to port!
Careful.
Ouch.
Come on, get up. We've arrived.
What are you doing here, huh?
Shit.
Okay, I have to stay calm and remember my training.
During your journey in the lands of Levia, you will encounter different enemies you will have to defeat. Now follow the instructions in the tutorial to learn how to fight.
I think it's right in front of me.
You can face up to 3 enemies at a time, which can occupy 3 different positions: left, right, and center. The enemy you are facing is in front of you right now.
Damn it, here he comes. I have to defend myself from his blows or he will seriously hurt me.
Beware, the enemy is about to hit you. To parry an attack, hold down the arrow key or S. Sarek will take a defensive position after a few moments. Try to parry an attack.
So I'll do that now. Hold down the S key a minute. Now.
Okay, it's time to bring some action.
Now it's time to strike. You can attack in one of the 3 possible directions with the left, up, or right directional buttons, or with the A, W, or D keys. Now press the W key to make a frontal attack in the direction of the enemy.
So I could use the up arrow or W, but I'm going to press W as instructed. So W will now attack directly ahead of me, where the enemy is located.
He's about to move. I can hear him.
You hit him. But now the enemy is trying to disorient you by moving to a different position. Pay attention to his footsteps to find the direction in which he will move.
To the left! There he is!
Did you pay attention to his footsteps? Now the enemy is on your left. Try to deliver an attack in that direction by pressing the A key.
Damn it! He blocked my attack!
Beware that enemies are able to parry your attacks. If you insist on attacking an enemy continuously, you will become predictable, and you will give him the opportunity to land a counterattack. Try to attack him again and see what happens.
Ouch! That was close. I have to be less predictable when I attack.
As expected, the enemy anticipated your intentions and performed a counter move. You have been stunned for a few moments, and being unable to perform any action, you've become easy prey for your enemies.
Okay, dude, now it's my turn. If I'm able to counterattack at the very last moment, I will catch him by surprise.
To make your attacks less predictable and breach the enemy defense, you can also perform a counter move. To execute it, attack in the enemy's direction just a moment before it lands its blow. Timing is extremely important. Performing a counter move too soon will make your move avoidable. Conversely, you may not have enough time to complete the counter move if performed too late.
I did it! My training has paid off! And now let's get rid of this oaf.
Congratulations! You are now ready to face the threats of the lands of Levia. Start by defeating this enemy once and for all.
So my first 2 attempts failed. He defended, he blocked me. Then he's ahead of me. W. Again. Concentration. He blocked me there. Got stunned. Now he's on the right.
The rope. Untie that rope.
You make it sound all so easy.
Further to the right. No, now left. No, not that. Yes. No.
Sound the alarm! He's escaping! This way! This way!
Blast it all to hell.
The boat disappeared into the night, in between the waves of a stormy sea. The young man's heart was as restless as the sea that surrounded him, his mind full of doubts. Among them, the most sinister doubt being, what was that silent presence he had felt so close by? Did it have something to do with his power? What was its intention? All would soon be revealed. It was only the beginning. Echoes from Levia, Soulbound the video game. Travel through the land of Levia. Explore, orient, and fight thanks to the immersive binaural audio. An adventure game from Cloverbit. Soon available on PC, Mac, and mobile. Come find us on echoesfromlevia.com.
And that completes the demonstration. So I thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this with me and to hopefully play it when it comes out as well and move on in your game adventure to what awaits young Ceric. My name's William, and again, thank you very much, and I do hope you enjoy the game. The game is priced at €24.90. Thank you.